10.1 overtime in this problem. In this problem, you will calculate the total hours each employee worked, and determine their weekly salary. Use a cell reference or single formula where appropriate in order to receive full credit. Do not copy, paste values, or type values, as you will not receive full credit for your answers. In cell I-12, calculate the hours worked for Jill Ackers and fill down to I-17. So I-12 is located there. So you can see that her hours are here, here, here. You can do a sum function and sum those cells up, and that'll be her total hours. So in I-12, we can do this. Enter a sum function. And then it says fill to I-17, hit enter. Okay. And did that. In cell I-21, use the if function to determine the number of hours worked by Jill Ackers. Here, if the employee worked no more than 40 hours, it should return 0. So if they work more than 40 hours, they should do something. So this is the format here for the if function. If the condition is met, then do this, else do that. So if the condition is that the person worked more than 40 hours, okay, then determine how many hours over 40 they did. If they work less than 40 hours, then it should return a 0. So if they work more than 40 hours, they want to know how many hours over 40 it returned. So it'll be the total hours minus 40, whatever's left. If they work less than 40 hours, this is false, then it should return a 0. And that function would look like that here. And that goes into that cell there. Enter. Okay. We can drag and fill it. See what happens. Some people had more than. Some people had a lot more than 40 hours. And so I-30, use the if function to calculate the total weekly wage for Jill Ackers. So okay. So this one here, find the weekly salary, use the second if function in I-30. I-30 is right there. Okay, so the way this if is set up here, if I-21 is that function there. If this is equal to 0, that means they didn't get any overtime. They get straight pay. So do this function, calculate their salary on straight pay. If this fails and it's not equal to 0, then they're going to get their base pay plus whatever hours over 40 at time and a half. So that's what that says there. They're gonna get their straight salary if they work less than 40 hours. If they work more than 40 hours, they'll get their 40 hours plus any hours over 40 at time and a half. That's what that says right there. And then H12 is their pay rate. So I have to enter this formula here into I-30. Okay, so go to my formula bar. It equals. No, I just do Control E. Okay, and it looks like what I typed. Then I hit enter. Now drag and fill it. Okay, it gives it their salary. Format the salary here as currency. As currency. To 2 decimal places. There, now you can see their salaries. In fields I-35. And that's the end of that one.